Well, good evening, everybody, and I hope you can see me and hear me. I'm waiting to see Jan's little applause emojis. Maybe not. I don't know. Let me know that you can hear me. No? Yay, thank you. You never know about these things, Thank you. Well, good evening, everybody. It's Ann Reed live from somewhere in her house, and I'm Ann Reed, and it's Thursday, February the 19th, and here we all are, welcoming people who are just tuning in for the first time, whether you're in the chat or not in the chat. This is a show that's been going on since May of 2020, and we gather here. First it was because we were all in the pandemic mode, and now it's just because we like to get together every couple weeks. So sit back. From now on it's cash and carry, can't be paying overtime, get no credit for unfilled moments, any dreams left behind. And because of all that, life gets simpler in fact. Right this moment, you don't know it, but you're standing prepared for the advent of all the big stuff as you're running around scared. And because of all that, life gets simpler in fact. You learn to breathe, when to yield, find what can be and cannot be healed. On the crest of the wheel, life gets real. While you walk on, all the long-held fairy tales disappear. Ever after doesn't matter, like right now and right here. And because of all that, life gets simpler in fact. You learn to breathe, when to yield, find what can be and cannot be healed. On the crest of the wheel, life gets real. Now you decide, there's a pause at the top of the ride. Arms up, open wide. At some point it's from the ground up, just a brick at a time. After laying a new foundation, the building's coming along fine. And because of all that, life gets simpler in fact. You learn to breathe, when to yield, find what can be and cannot be healed. On the crest of the wheel, life gets real. Life gets real. there it is. Life gets real. And it does, as we all know. And let me just see if I can get rid of this. There we go. Let's see. Interesting thing. I don't want to say it too loudly, but Momo is here, my cat. He usually spends these shows upstairs with my wife, and tonight he decided to be here with me in the little studio space, and he's sleeping. So I'm fully expecting that at some point he's just going to get up and demand to go out. I must reach my food bowls. Anyway, he's here, so there it is. So a lot of requests today. So we'll just get right into them. This show has been going on for a long time, like I said in the beginning, and we've had a lot of celebrations here. We've had celebrations of birthdays and anniversaries, and we've lost a few people too. And Jan and Barbara wanted me to do this song to remember Linda Swalen, who used to greet all of us with oceans of love from Lopez Island. And, so this one's in memory of Linda, her favorite tune. There's a hole in the day, the light peeking through, and I'm on familiar ground. Colors all say, don't we know you? And how come you ain't been around? I've been too far too long. I figured it out on my own. It's now in my sight. Dorothy was right. It's true, there is no place like home. There's a hole in the day, the trees are on fire. They're burning but not consumed. They're finding a way brighter, higher and higher. Tonight they will color the moon. I've been too far too long. I figured it out on my own. It's now in my sight. Dorothy was right. It's true, there is no place like home. Pine trees sway and whisper, oh, welcome home. Back trails wind and twist, you're almost to the main road. There's a hole in the day where spirits arrive to dance on the rolling waves. To and away they leap and they fly and go back through the hole in the day. I've been too far too long. I figured it out on my own. It's now in my sight. Dorothy was right. It's true, there is no place like home. It's now in my sight. Dorothy was right. It's true, there is no place like home. Hole in the Day, and that one for Linda, in memory of Linda, and thanks for the request. Appreciate that. We had a little bit of spring here in Minnesota. We had a little bit of spring, and then winter came by and said, just kidding. Yeah, and we got kind of dumped on. Northern Minnesota, a friend of mine in Lutzen, Minnesota, said they got about 24 inches of snow up there. Farther up, they got 36 inches, We down here in the South, why, we just had to squeak by with like 6 inches or so, so not a big deal. Here's another request. It's a song that I've been thinking about a lot in the past few months as Minnesota has been occupied, and we still are. Nobody's believing any tales of retreat. I cannot hear the news, it only stains my heart. Heavy fear comes through and weighs me down. The smallest ray of hope I take into my soul, a friend I found. Perhaps the world is flat. I've walked out to the edge with torn, outdated maps and wondering when some blessed clarity might find its way to me. But till then, I'm gonna take one step, one breath. Then I take one step, one breath. These things that are not mine, I've carried way too long. Neither the will nor time to sort it all. My weary arms, they shake. What difference would it make to let it fall? So I can take one step, one breath, and I take one step, one breath. To a scrap of faith that there lives a light in the darkest place. Too much for me. I'll cling to what I know. Rivers of love don't freeze, they're deep and wide. Oh, kindness, come, I beg. Forgiveness, move my legs and help me rise, so I can take one step, one breath, then I take one step, one breath, oh, one step, one breath, and I'm gonna take one step, one breath. One breath, yes. The request. My thing is far away from me. Oh, let's see. This month, believe it or not, is National Bike to Work Month. Obviously, somebody in California thought that one up. This would not be a good time to be biking to work, but a lot of people do here in Minnesota. They're on their bikes. They got the fat tire bikes, and they're out there pedaling away. I was on my bike the other day because I thought it was spring, but again, just kidding. So, well, Gentro wanted to hear this song. And whenever I play this song, I think of my sister-in-law, who played the wooden flute on this recording. Stars come out at night, even when the clouds come hide them, faithful shining bright, even when streetlights disguise them. In the Milky Way I'm under, I opened up my arms, small but here in wonder. Oh, the deepest blue. I'm alone, but I see you. Winter's sky they float, wishes and confessions, each breath then finds a home, a star for every question. Oh, oh, the deepest blue. I'm alone, but I see you. And when a star is tired, it sets itself in motion, a final trip on fire, a fall into the ocean. Oh, across the deepest blue. All alone, I feel it too. Stars come out at night. Gentro wanted to hear that. And yes, let's see. I took a little break. We went on a trip to commune with the whales. And it was quite the experience, being on a ship and looking for whales and seeing whales. Seeing the blue whales, humpback whales, gray whales, and the orcas, which was also a whole nother deal. But had a wonderful time. Stood on the bow of the ship in the morning and looked up at the stars and the moon, and it was one of my favorite moments. Been doing these kind of a retro thing, which was suggested by my friend Pamela. She said it'd be fun to have you go back and play a few songs from earlier albums as you work your way forward. So we've done Carpe Diem and we've done Room and Board. Carpe Diem was 1981, Room and Board was 1984. And this one is Just Can't Stop. Just Can't Stop was done with Red House Records. And I had 2 recordings, this one and the next one. And I worked with a jazz musician named Terry Gardner, who was in Southern California. And it was a fun experience being there. And so I'm going to do a couple of songs that appeared on Just Can't Stop. This one is, when you write a song, things change. So this song is actually kind of lying. I have been to France. Just to be clear. Just want to be honest with y'all. I've been all my life without being to France. All my life without taking a chance. But I still can't believe I've been all of my life without you. Never been a politician, can't say I've missed it at all. Never been a nun, I wasn't home when they called. But I still can't believe I've been all of my life without you. No one turned my head or even opened my eyes. But you caught me looking, what a lovely surprise. No one does it better when you do what you do. I won't be missing out on a life loving you. Can't say I've been to the moon in a literal sense. Don't go to the desert 'cause the heat's too intense. But I still can't believe I've been all of my life without you. No one turned my head or even opened my eyes. But here you caught me looking, what a lovely surprise. No one does it better when you do what you do. I'm ready for anything as long as I'm with you. You are just the ticket for a long rendezvous. You and I together just doing what we do. And I know I won't spend the rest of my life without you. The rest of my life without you. I won't spend the rest of my life without you. All of My Life Without You, 1986, was on recording Just Can't Stop. And haven't played that song in a long time. So, nice to look back a little bit. The other song that was notable that came out on Just Can't Stop was this next song that occasionally when you write a song, at least for me, I'm pretty sure I know what I'm writing about, but what happens is that when I finish the song and I play it a few times, I start realizing that it means more than what I thought. I didn't know what I was writing, So this is a song that I wrote for Anne Bancroft, the polar explorer, in 1986. Anne is a friend of mine, and she was with the Steger International Polar Expedition, and she was the only woman on the trip. All of these sled dogs were also male. So I wrote this for her and played it at a fundraiser. I just woke up the morning of the fundraiser realizing I had absolutely no songs about the North Pole, so I thought I'd better. And of course, this song is not about the North Pole. This song is about so much more than the North Pole. Every long journey is made of small steps. It's made of the courage, the feeling you get when you know it's been waiting for you. The journey's the only thing you want to do. We cannot know what you go through or see through your eyes. We will surround you, the pride undisguised. In any direction, whatever you view, we're taking our love there with you. In every long journey, what drives you to go? It's half what you know and half what you don't. The secret's been waiting, your heart's got the key. The secret's the only thing you want to see. We cannot know what you go through or see through your eyes. We will surround you, the pride undisguised. In any direction, whatever you view, we're taking our love there with you. And every long journey begins with a dream, a spirit with courage to make it all real. The dream has been calling to you. The dream is the only thing you want to do. We cannot know what you go through or see through your eyes. We will surround you, the pride undisguised. In any direction, whatever you view, we're taking our love there with you. And we cannot know what you go through or see through your eyes. We will surround you, the pride undisguised. In any direction, whatever you view, we're taking our love, taking our love, taking our love there with you. The song's called Every Long Journey, and it first appeared on Just Can't Stop. Just Can't Stop in 1986, and it's appeared on several other CDs since then, but wrote it a long time ago. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what I got going on here. Listen, can we stop just a minute? Open our hearts and let a little bit in. It's impossible. We can't stop explaining truth. There's no way we know it about the pain and hope. We keep talking so many shoes we never walking on. Listen, you can hear the other voices trying to break through all the everlasting noise. It's impossible. We can't hear a word if we're busy chatter every righteous thing we heard and know. We keep talking so many shoes we never walking and know. We keep talking so many shoes we never walking on. Listen, when a person tells their story, open our hearts for celebratory, it's possible. We might start to get it, maybe take a hold, if only we can let it, but no. We keep talking, so many shoes we never walking, and oh. We keep talking, so many shoes we never walking, Song called Listen. And yeah. So I'm gonna, every time we get together, I usually tell you a little bit about some national celebratory days. I'm happy to say that I'm going to do the same this evening. You know, some of these are kind of silly, could be silly, some of them, but it's something to celebrate. And I think there are some days when, you know, if we have to celebrate that this month we are celebrating Canned Food Month, why, you know, break out the canned food and have a party. You know what I'm saying? It's we need things to celebrate, people. Yes, we do. And so, yes, it is Canned Food Month. It's also other foods that we are celebrating this month. Barley. We are celebrating barley, and you know, barley hardly gets any credit for anything. And I think it's time that we celebrate barley. Avocado, bananas, cherries, grapefruit, and the sweet potato. As a matter of fact, February 22nd, coming right up, is National Cook a Sweet Potato Day. Now there's something to celebrate, yes. As you know, it is we're halfway through now, or more than halfway through, National Haiku Month, which is because it's the shortest month. We write the shortest little poem. And I hope you've been keeping up with that. Tomorrow, February 20th, is National Clean Out Your Bookcase Day. Some of you don't want to, but some of you might be able to you know, contribute a few books to the little libraries, you know, or something. It's also National Caregivers Day, which is not a small thing. We give thanks to people who are caregivers. It is hard, and most of us are going to be caregivers at one time or another in our lives. So hats off to you this month. I'm sorry, the day is February 20th. And it's also the beginning of National Chip Week in the UK. Now, keep in mind, please take note that number one, chips in the UK are fries here. And number two, it isn't just a day, it's a whole week. So, a whole week of fries, yeah. And of course, like I said, February 22nd is National Cook a Sweet Potato Day. So there you are. Now you're up to date on some of the things you can celebrate in the month of February. So what's happening now in February here in nature is that the cardinals are out. They're early in the morning. They're waking up the robins. The robins are not quite waking up yet, but I got a note from my pal Joan Griffith, and she said, I heard the first bird singing. So why not? I heard the first bird singing. He couldn't help himself. And the second and the third one bringing it something to say. Well, brother, say it well. Back and forth on tiny branches, on a rooftop, a telephone line, taking more of those big, big chances. Oh, what a sight so bright they fill the air with love. Oh, to me it sounds like love. Early morning conversations about the how and where is best. Suppose they got those expectations. A tree's a tree, but a nest is a nest. How the joy builds and bubbles when the sun gets closer still. All the noise of all my troubles disappears when I hear all this talk about love. Oh, yeah, they're talking about love. Oh, and this song that arrives 10 times the size of the singer I see. Feel it floating on waves, singing out makes you brave. Oh, let it fall down on me. I heard the first bird say it, answer echoing not too far. Could be a warning, maybe how they pray it. Doesn't sound like a broken heart. Send a refrain to tell your rival. Tunes teaching kids how to fly. Several verses of pure survival. But when you sing first thing, it's gotta be about love. Oh, yeah, it sounds like love. Oh, the song that arrives 10 times the size of the singer I see. Feel it floating on waves, singing out makes you brave. Well, let it fall down on me. Send a refrain to tell your rival. Tunes teaching kids how to fly. Several verses of pure survival. But when you sing first thing, it's gotta be about love. Oh, yeah, we're talking about love. Oh, to me it sounds like love. That is a song called First Bird. Yes, it is. The First Bird. Momo kind of woke up for that one. How you doing, Momo? Yeah. Well, let's see. Let's switch guitars here. And set this one down. Pick up Elsie. Let's see. I wrote this song recently. I think that there are a lot of people, a lot of artists in Minneapolis and St. Paul and throughout the state of Minnesota who are creating art around what has been happening here, and just visual art and written word and songs and everything. And I'm no different. So I wrote this song for my city, and I played it the last time we were together, but I thought I'd play it again. I am going into the studio next week with Joan and recording this one, and also recording the song called The Cardinal. So you can look forward to that, and I'll let you know when that's all up and ready. Someone was asking me about this guitar the last time it was in the chat. I never get to really read the chat. Of course, right now it looks like it's mostly emojis. But I get to see the chat afterwards. I see it afterwards, and somebody asked about this guitar, and she said, "Is she playing a ukulele? What is that? A big ukulele?" But it's actually a little guitar. It's a little baby guitar, made by a luthier named David Seaton. David is up on the North Shore, up on the Gunflint Trail. On the sunnier, warmer seasons, he is running the Hungry Jack Outfitters, leading people on boundary water trips. And when the weather turns cold, he turns to guitar making and instrument making. And this is a little guitar that he made. It is a little tiny. It's, when I pick up the 12-string again, it's going to look like I'm picking up some giant thing. But it's a beautiful guitar. It's made of, this is beautiful, 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 yeah. So, anyway, my thanks to David for making a beautiful guitar. Not gonna back down, not gonna turn around, not gonna back down, not gonna turn around. We know what we saw what they did. They did take the lives of innocence, and then lied. We're not gonna back down, turn around, not gonna back down, not gonna turn around. We welcome the stranger now the friend, friends are now in danger. We blow the whistle, stand with them. We're not gonna back down, not gonna turn around, not gonna back down, not gonna turn around. We've been through the fire now keeps us warm as we go, arm in arm, and it's 12 below. We're not gonna back down, not gonna turn around, not gonna back down, not gonna turn around. This is our home, this is our home, this is our home, this is our home. We're candles in the dark will yield to light up our hearts. We stand together, that's how we fight. We're not gonna back down, not gonna turn around, not gonna back down, not gonna turn around. That's the new song. It's called Minneapolis 2026. And like I said, I'll be in the studio next week recording that song and recording The Cardinal. And I'll let you know first thing. You guys will be the first to know. As long as I got Elsie out here, you read a face, there's a dark cloud just behind the eyes, a masquerade, and it's how the day goes by. feeling, listen, oh, you never know the things they've heard or said, touched or just left alone. You never know what hell they've landed in or why. You never know. You meet your dream, a happy accident or fate. For once it seems not too early, not too late. You never know the way events transpire. You loosen up and it unfolds. Roads you thought parallel intersect and wide. You never know. Round any corner each time you wait. Oh, what comes in view? Cross any border, each hand you shake, and you don't know what they've been through. A broken heart, or worse, a soul that's torn in two. The countless scars, some are ancient, some brand new. You never know the answers all the time. You make your peace and let it go. Get to a place where you stop wondering why. You never know. You never know. Song called You Never Know. This is Elsie, and Elsie's going to sit down now for a minute. There we go. Now I shall pick up a giant guitar. Whoa! Yeah. It seems so big. Well, I had a request from my friend Marianne for a song for her sister Susie, who celebrated her 70th birthday on Tuesday. And so happy birthday to Susie. All good things to you. And from your sister Marianne. And oh, look at that. It's already in place. Well, it's mostly in tune. It's pretty good. So anyway, Marianne she had several songs for me to choose, which was kind of nice. She says, okay, I'll give you 3. So it was nice. But I also had a request from Cedar, who sent a note to me and said she'd like to hear some songs about gratitude. And so I've got a couple here, and starting with this one. But this one is mainly for Susie. A day in December, the sun on my face, in the middle of motion, one quiet place, at the center of strangers, a meeting of souls, an embrace that is treasured wherever I go. When and a struggle in shadow. There are voices that come and whisper so low, how you know you're a fortunate one. And I gather my blessings from the light and the dark, and welcome them into my grateful heart. The blue of the moonlight, all the heavens contain, the madness of music helps keep me sane. At the core of confusion, a small flame that glows, there then to guide me wherever I go. Slighting the spirit, my feelings go numb. Then it comes like a kiss. Remember this, you're a fortunate one. And I gather my blessings from the light and the dark, and ask them to stay my grateful heart. A day that's remembered in a small sacred space, walking toward balance, praying for grace, and gather my blessings like the gifts that they are, and place them quite gently in my grateful heart. Place them quite gently in my grateful heart. My grateful heart. That was a birthday wish from Marianne to her sister Susie on Susie's 70th birthday that happened just a couple days ago. And also Cedar, who wanted to hear a couple of, was in the mood for some gratitude songs, and I happen to have a couple. So I'm going to do the other one too. Let's see. Yep. Oops. Banging things here. Yep. Momo's still sleeping, by the way. Let's see. So we had a really wonderful cat sitter. We actually have several because Momo's never been alone. So when we went on our trip, Momo got really, really spoiled. I mean, incredibly spoiled. He was introduced to a new treat, and now I had to, go to Chewy and buy a bunch. It's, it's sad, but it's sad how much I am just his servant. But that's the way it is. watch the rain fall, not one drop is shy. Trees are having drinks, I am warm and dry. May everybody make it safely back home to their own little nest. Now I bow my head, say thanks for this, thanks for that. I've said I'm sorry, I've said I told you so. There's stuff my heart regrets, one day I'll let it go. And if you ever felt forgiven, then you get it, how it heals and bends. Now I bow my head, say thanks for now, thanks for then. Oh, love, oh, mess, oh, for all, thanks for that. Hear the song from a small familiar bird, not a symphony, it's her spoken word. Stories uttered, sung in chapters to a novel that'll never end. Now I bow my head, say thanks for those, thanks for them. Oh, watch the rain fall, not one drop is shy. Trees are having drinks, I am warm and dry. May everybody make it safely back home to their own little nest. Now I bow my head, say thanks for this, thanks for that. May everybody make it safely back home to their own little nest. Bow my head, say thanks for this, thanks for that. That song called Thanks for That, and glad to have Cedar wish for and want to hear a couple of gratitude songs. Well, that's it for another Ann Reed Live from Somewhere in Her House. The next time we get together is a couple weeks, March 5th, I believe it is. We get together again. And I want to do this song at the end just to maybe have everybody at home sing along, because I think that I'm thinking about those monks that I mentioned in the email blast, those monks that walked from Fort Worth to Washington, D.C. and attracted so many people with their message of mindfulness and peace. And it's what we want. We want simplicity and peace. Yeah. So let's just, if you know this song, I hope you'll sing it. It's one of my favorite songs probably ever written. And at least it's on that list. So until we meet again, I hope you stay safe and well. Tis a gift to be simple, 'tis a gift to be free, 'tis a gift to come down where we ought to be. And when we find ourselves in the place just right, it will be in the valley of love and delight. When true simplicity is To bow and to bend, we shan't be ashamed. To turn, turn will be our delight, till by turning, turning we come round right. 'Tis a gift to be simple, 'tis a gift to be fair, 'tis a gift to wake and breathe the morning air. And each day we walk on the path that we choose, 'tis a gift we pray we never shall lose. When true simplicity is gained, to bow and to bend we shan't be ashamed. To turn, turn will be our delight, till by turning, turning we come round right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here and coming here every couple weeks. It's good to be with you. I hope you stay safe and well, and I'll see you in a couple weeks.